Hello fellow YouTubers, Mac here from your channel dedicated to all things gaming in mixed and virtual reality. Today we're going to be reviewing Walking Dead Saints and Sinners, the Endgame. Basically, you finish the game, you have a ton of juicy loot, if you followed my advice. Now what do? I'll also be discussing what I think is the best weapon in the game, and it might be a surprise to you. Warning first though, there are spoilers in this Endgame review, so if you don't want to know how the story campaign completes, skip forward until this has disappeared. We'll jump straight in then and talk about what I think is the best weapon in the game first, because I did come across an issue as I approached the end of the game and choice of weapon actually affected how I had to play. So what is the best weapon? In my humble opinion, and remember that opinions are like arseholes, everybody has their own. The Sheriff? The pump action shotgun? The katana? The M92? Surely the AR-416? Or just the humble shiv? I realised quite early on that making noise attracts zombies. Any gunfire or explosions will bring a horde of zombies down on your vulnerable little ass. Watch this short sequence where I take out a zombie with a pistol. Look what his little rotting buddy does. Now, watch a similar scenario when I use the bow. See? Nothing. Nada. No reaction at all. So for me, the best weapon in the game is the bow. Cheap to build, shafts, bindings, wood scraps, arrows are cheap to build as well. Plus once they've been fired, you can use them again. Then, once you've unlocked the more powerful, durable and accurate compound bow, add in the lure arrows, exploding arrows, weapon durability upgrade, arrow durability upgrade, then a bit of jambalaya in a thick layer on top, which is another increase in weapon durability. Well, there it is, the best weapon in the game. The Silent Assassin Compound Bow, the ultimate stealth zombie dispatching machine. That is until the ending happens, which forced me from a covert approach to the game to an overt approach with absolutely no choice in the matter. Initially I tried my usual sneaky silent dispatch method, but realised within a couple of failed attempts that, in my case, I couldn't sneak into the church as both tower and reclaimed soldiers both shot at me as soon as I appeared. I must have been a bad boy. Any soldiers that I killed respawned and rushed straight back into the fight. They all have automatic weapons which shred you pretty quickly. And if you don't get through the gate quickly enough, well, another flipping wave will quickly spawn, rush you and have you start all over again. So in the end I gave up. I loaded up on explosive arrows and did this. Which was fun, but quite jarring considering how I had been playing the game. Anyway, we're finally at the end game after all your tribulations. You are faced with 3 choices, which I will rank in order of best loot. 3rd place, flood all.
What did you do? You fucking psychopath!
The worst choice really, as you get no loot. That's right, nothing. Your actions also caused Casey to drown, which I wasn't really bothered about as I thought he was a bit of a whiny bitch. Then you're left with 2 final choices. Kill May to prevent a massacre, or let her ring the bell and kill everyone. No real consequences here as it doesn't affect the amount of zombies or humans left during the end game. 2nd place, flood the armory.
Oh, it worked! Holy shit! Thank you, tourist!
This saves Casey, but you lose all the AR-416s, auto shotguns, ammo and blueprints. Then you have three choices. Let Casey kill May to prevent the massacre, you kill May, or kill Casey and let May ring the bell. Still following? First place, flood the comms room.
What did you do? You fucking psychopath!
Casey drowns. That's me playing the world's smallest violin. But you get a shit ton of weapons and ammo, blueprints and food. Don't forget to clear out your backpack before snaffling all the loot. Then it's... That's it. Game over. Day 23 dawns, you have a shed load of loot. What now? First of all, tune your radio to channel 47. This gives daily updates on loot caches, enemy patrols and whether the herd will be stirred or not. That rhymed. Herd, stirred, herd will be stirred. Sorry. So for me personally, I'm a completionist, so I went and looked at the various boards to see what I hadn't unlocked yet. I looked at the survival station. I needed to fully upgrade it to unlock the ability to make meds and restorative bandages. So I needed sugar and antiseptics, that sort of stuff. Plus I needed the gumbo and jambalaya recipes, which give you 25% health boost and increased weapon durability respectively. Gear station was upgraded to level 10 because I really wanted that katana, but I didn't have the esteemed mortal bat or the fourth and pain cleaver. The gun station was fully upgraded and all extras unlocked. Oh, plus on every level there is a statue collectible, and well, you had me at collectible. There are 9 in total and I only had 4, so I had those to collect as well. Once you're set and you know what you need, arm yourself and set off towards the skiff. Pick up the map and let your hand hover over the map locations. This will highlight what is at each location. Food cache, weapon cache, tower or reclaimer death squads. Yep, death squads. Be aware that at any location there will be an increased zombie presence. More infected zombies and roaming bands of tower and reclaimer thugs who, for some reason, seem to hate me. Time to whip out those sticky trip mines and bait a few arseholes into chasing me.
Come on, bitches.
And that's it really. Once the game is finished, there are no Destiny style raids, no extra missions to farm loot, just me, my compound bow and my need to fully collect, unlock and find every recipe, weapon and statue that the game has to offer. So it depends on what type of person you are. Some will be very disappointed at the ending as suddenly you have all this loot, weapons, ammo and basically nothing else to do. Me? Personally, I'm on day 38 or something and I've nearly completed everything I wanted to do except for that last statue in Bastion.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I've got 2 missing.
Final thoughts on The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners then? Well, I had a lot of fun. Good story, multiple endings, plenty of stuff to do, borderline frustrating at some points, but I tell you what, I've never had so much fun braining zombies in so many different ways and with so many different weapons. Ooh, I feel a montage coming on. I don't know if Skybound Entertainment and Skydance Interactive are planning any further DLC. I have heard a rumour that the studio that made this game has been shut down, so though this has been officially denied. I hope there will be DLC and I also hope there will be a sequel. The game was well received and this is reflected in the sales figures, so fingers crossed. If you like the Walking Dead TV series, it's your chance to become Rick, Michonne or Negan. Even if you didn't watch it, this is a great zombie bashing story-led collect 'em up and I highly recommend it. That's all for today. If you enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe to my channel. Feel free to share and don't forget to hit that bell icon to be notified of any future content. I'll leave you with some gameplay footage as I search for that final elusive statue. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the other side.
Oh shit. No. Oh shit. Here she is, the last one. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes!